romance in the night. Have you ever been kissed on a typical tropical night? Have you ever been kissed while the warm sweat insists hold you tight? What a thrilling night.
Always you think of her. I will not let this Americano woman take you away from me.
You mean more to me than anything in the world.
I've hardly known you but an hour. You may kiss my hand. And tomorrow, perhaps, you may kiss me.
Until tomorrow.
A millionaire planter and an embassy officer. Zara, you're doing pretty good for yourself. I thought I told you to leave that key the last time you were here.
You do not think you can discard Rico so easily, do you?
Well, if necessary, I'll have to do it the hard way. Rico, you're through. Through as an old tomato can.
That is it, huh? Well, I am not going to give you up. Now or ever.
Don't be stupid. You take my advice, you go back to your wife while you're still in good condition.
That is fine advice after you have spoiled me for all the other women.
You were spoiled when I got you. Women have pampered you all your life. Rico, you're no good. Besides, you lied to me. You said you were single. And I loathe the liars. No man can support a wife and me at the same time. Someone's going to get the short end of the deal, and honey, it's never me.
Oh, where is that man, that officer?
Why, he left. He had to leave sometime.
Oh, you sent him away?
No, he left under his own power.
Look at me!
Don't louse me up. Give me a light. Isn't she wonderful?
Uh-huh.
Listen, Rico, where I come from, they call this pulling a fast one on you. Giving you the business. Why don't you make yourself scarce? Because I'm better at myself.
Very well, Chiquita. Let us make an end. An end for the two of us.
Well, what do you mean?
If I cannot hold you in my arms any longer, no one else will ever get the chance.
Well, why don't you shoot? Oh, you can't do it. No, you can't.
Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, my darling, I love you. I love you.
Zara, who is this? Who is this man?
Why, I've never seen a man before in all my life.
Why, Zara.
Get out of here.
Very well, I will go. Let me tell you something. She will do the same thing to you as she has done to me.
Get out. Zara, what was that man doing here?
Philip, darling,
You haven't answered me.
Why did you come? I told you.
I love you. How can you expect me to stay away? Day after day, I waited for you, and when you didn't come, Zara, darling, why do you stare at me like that? Surely this man hadn't... Zara.
It's true, Philip. I don't ask forgiveness. I'm not worthy of it. But when you're gone, remember me kindly sometimes, for just a brief moment, when April comes around again with its blue skies and sudden showers. Remember that April woman who drifted into your life as casually as a summer cloud drifts over a green field, and then it drifts on again. Now go, Philip. Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have persuaded one of the most glamorous personalities of the screen to come here so that you, in the spirit that is characteristic of you, may pay tribute in person to what you have heretofore only seen on the screen. I have the honor and the distinct pleasure of presenting the reigning queen of the cinema, Miss Marvis Arden.
Then remember me kindly for just a brief moment, when April comes around again with its blue skies and sudden showers. Remember that April woman who drifted into your life as casually as a summer cloud drifts over a green field, and then drifts on again. And that, my dear friends, was the drifting lady, but it was not, please believe me, it was not the real Martha Sarden. I often say to my producer, Mr. A.K. Greenfield, president of Superfine Pictures Incorporated, A.K., I say, I always call him A.K. I says to him, I say, A.K., please, oh, please let me play a part that expresses the real me. A simple, unaffected country girl who finds her happiness in a garden and a swimming pool. But Mr. Greenfield always says, no, no, Marvis, you are a great artiste, and it wouldn't be fair to deprive the world of your genius. So that is why I play these fascinating sirens you seem to like to see. But oh, I'm such a different person, really. Beneath all this glitter, Marvis Arden is a very human person like yourselves. If you, my dear public, could only come up and see me in my little Italian villa in Hollywood, I'm sure you'd be disappointed in the dullness and simplicity of my life there. I know it's cruel to disillusion you this way, but I have to be honest, and you must take it in the right spirit. And now, my dear friends, I want to thank you for your kind appreciation, and accept through me the thanks of my dear producer, A.K. Greenfield, president of Superfine Pictures Incorporated. Great fella. And now, my dear friends, I want to say good night. 1,000 good nights. And tell all your friends I said good night.
Sorry, gentlemen, but Miss Arden cannot see all of you. Her time will not permit. You may go in, my friend. And you? And you?
Why, all those old guys? Why not some of those good-looking ones?
It's part of my contract, young fella. Miss Arden isn't supposed to marry for 5 years. Why make the job tough for her?
Okay, you, sir. I'm sorry, but Miss Arden...
I'm Francis X. Harrigan.
Oh, that's too bad.
I beg your pardon.
We handle Miss Arden's admirers alphabetically. I'm just now getting into the B's.
Rather a novel idea. I'll wait.
Well, thanks. That's fine.
You very big hit tonight, Miss Arden.
Yes, there was a great crowd out there, full of politicians. I felt I was putting a bill before Congress. Let them in.
I just heard from A.K., your dear producer.
What have I done now? What's he sore about?
Nothing. And incidentally, I've never noticed his being sore at you.
Well, perhaps that's why he's the producer and you're just the press agent.
You mean I'm practically your slave?
You are not. Slaves are generally useful.
Your next personal appearance at Harrisburg ends the tour. Then back to Hollywood. Back to your Italian villa. I tell you, at every performance, it's Italian.
They can't spell it. How do you expect me to pronounce it?
We'll be leaving for Harrisburg in an hour. You'd better hurry with your packing, Jeanette. The car will be right down at the station.
Oh, no, we're not. I'm going out tonight with a friend of mine.
With whom?
Harrigan. He's running for Congress. I haven't seen him since I played Chicago with the Follies.
Oh, no, you don't.
Now, wait a minute. Every time I make a date, we're either leaving town or rehearsing or something. Jeanette, give me my black gown.
Yes.
My job is to keep you stainless as a lily, and I don't mean a tiger lily either.
This one, miss?
Yes.
Oh, but why don't you wear that white gown?
I said the black one.
I think you're lovely in that white one.
Now, listen, when I say... Oh, I am, huh? All right, the white one.
Where are you going with that ward healer?
To the palace roof, and don't you be a heel. Don't worry, we won't even be seen. I'll get a private dining room or something.
And I say you won't. I'm running this show, and I'm running it till the tour is over. You're not going to hand me the same bill of goods you handed your last manager.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Phone Greenfield. Tell him what I think about you. And if you don't think I'll tell him... Hello? Get me Hollywood, California. Granite 3200. Mr. Greenfield. You're a great star and can't risk a scandal. Your private life has got to be an open book.
It is. I'm just looking for someone to read it.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Greenfield? This is Morgan, A.K. I'm in Washington. Listen, I've got some bad news for you. Your favorite star is about to step out with some politician here. I tried to keep her out of the limelight with men. If she doesn't do what I tell her, you cancel her contract. That right? Right. You don't think I won't? Right.
Right-hand man, huh? Right, right, right. Say, I could have you fired like that.
If that's the way you feel about it, why don't you?
I don't know. I talked it over with myself last night and we both went to sleep. Say, haven't you got some letters to write or something?
Good idea. A wired AK wouldn't hurt a bit.
Oh, do that. It'll keep you amused. I could like that guy if he wasn't so hard to get along with.
Alice, I made a D, please. Yes, thanks. Marvis, this is a positive thrill.
I always say, a thrill a day keeps the chill away.
Hello. Yes? This is Francis X. Harrigan. I'd like a quiet little table on the roof for tonight. Just two.
And alone, you know, seclusive.
Someplace where we'll be alone.
Hello. Hello, Amalgamated Press. Well, listen. Marvis Arden is the guest of nominee Harrigan at the Palace Roof tonight. The press is invited. Hello, operator.
The repertorial staff of the Union News Service is invited. Now, let's roll. Okay, we'll cover the story.
Hello, Paramount News. Oh, here's a hot one for you. Marvis Arden, the movie star, and Francis X. Harrigan are inviting the press to meet them at the Palace Roof tonight. You ought to get some great pictures.
Well, I'll say one thing for these stars. They're not under contract. They can stay out as long as they want.
It's great to be with you again, Marvis, darling. I haven't had much time for romance since I last saw you. I've devoted myself entirely to my career.
So have I. But sometimes I do hear the call of the irresistible. Don't you?
Yes, but in 2 hours you'll be on your way to Harrisburg, going out of my life again.
That's in 2 hours from now.
Something seems to tell me I'll be going to Harrisburg.
Oh, phone me before you leave, and I'll be stopping at the Penn Harris Hotel.
No, darling.
I know nothing. You tell me.
That's fine. Now, will you give us one with your arms around the massage?
What is this? What is this? Did you...
No, did you?
How about a story from my paper?
How long you know Mr. Harrigan, Miss Harden?
What is going to happen, Miss Harden?
Happen? Why, nothing's going to happen. Mr. Harrigan and I are friends. Just friends, aren't we, honey? Mr. Harrigan.
Huh? Yeah, sure.
I was just recalling the time in Chicago that...
Well, I don't really believe the public would be interested in that, Miss Arden.
What, not interested in politics?
Oh, no, Miss Arden, I was only jesting.
Give us a break here, will you?
Okay.
Have you any particular platform, Miss Harden?
Well, the one I act on.
Well, haven't you any political views?
Well, let me see. I really...
Well, of course you have, Marvis. Tell them the one about more marriages. You know. Tell them that one.
Just a mouse studying to be a rat.
What a platform.
Marriages? Sure, let's have it. Yeah, tell us the whole story, Miss Harden.
Don't crowd me, boys. Don't crowd me. What I think the country needs is more marriages, more happy homes. Look at the millions of lovely girls wasting their lives in factories, shops, offices, and restaurants just because millions of men can't afford to marry them. When April comes around again with its blue skies, and what's going to become of the country?
Yeah, but what can be done about it, Miss Harden?
The state should make it possible for them to marry. Endow matrimony the same as we endow hospitals and colleges. Give every unmarried girl a dowry and provide every young couple with a home, furniture, radio, and Italian villa.
And a baby grand?
Well, that depends whether you can play or not.
Well, but Miss Arden, I don't think that...
Sorry. Well, you take him, boys. He knows his campaign better than I do. Front me, boys. All right. See you later, boys.
Is that going to be your campaign, Mr. Harrigan? You agree with Miss Harden?
Well,
Mr. Harrigan, can we quote you in connection with Miss Harden's statement?
Well, of course, I think that, well, as my constituents have so often said, I feel that I...
Laugh that off.
I hope the interview was satisfactory, gentlemen.
Marvis Arden advocates increased matrimony. Francis X. Harrigan endorses her views. People will think I've gone crazy. Hollywood and Washington unite in launching new campaign. Great grief. And then these pictures of us taken together. I'm ruined. Cummings, I want you to take a letter of protest at once. Send it to all the newspapers. Yes, sir. Let me see. To the editor. Dear sir, in the interest of justice, I must protest against the misleading statements that have been printed about Miss Marvis Arden and myself.
Why, Francis, you old fox.
What do you mean, old fox?
I suppose you've seen the papers about you and Miss Arden.
I certainly have. I suppose everybody's seen the papers. And if you think you can come here and gloat over me, Andy Kelton...
What do you mean, gloat over you? I suppose you're going to try and pretend that you didn't realize what you were doing. But you can't fool me. It's the cleverest political move you ever made. Francis X. Harrigan.
Cleverest?
Why, the old maid school teacher's vote alone is enough to swing a presidential election.
Well, of course
And with Marvis Arden behind you with her national reputation, why say?
Well, I'm glad you approve of my little plan, Andy.
Excuse me, sir. If you want this letter to the newspapers, get off in the next mail.
Never mind that letter. Cancel the letter. Have my bags packed right away. Yes. And remind me to call the Penn Harris Hotel at 8 o'clock.
Yes. You going away, Francis?
Yes, I've got a little business in Harrisburg that I have to take care of. More marriages. It's not a bad idea at that.
When we get back to Hollywood, my name ain't Marvis Arden.
Well, think you can find out what's wrong with this silver-plated perambulator?
I did. I couldn't fix it. She's got the toolbox full of hair wash and cold cream.
Careful, my man. Surely you don't expect the talk of the talkies to ride around the country in a common domestic model. What would her public say?
Then they should have imported an interpreter for the car.
Intolerable, simply intolerable. This is a fine state of affairs. AK shall hear of this, I promise you. He pays you all exorbitant salaries for the sole purpose of protecting me against these petty annoyances, and this is the result. I pay $20,000 for a car, have it made to order, upholstered to order, design the color scheme myself, and now it won't go. What's the matter with this screwy thing?
I don't know. He don't know.
Don't know, but you must know. I pay you to know. I never heard of anything so
Intolerable.
intolerable. Don't interrupt me. And what are you going to do, just stand idly by?
I'm not standing idly by. I'm looking for a place to telephone.
Telephone. You ask me, you framed this thing yourself.
But, Mr. Morgan,
You stay with the car.
And the state should make it possible for them to marry. Period. It should ENDOW matrimony give every unmarried girl over 25 a DOW RY. Miss Klein, what is DOWRY?
Means if you marry a girl over 25 years of age, she would get so much money.
She? Don't I count?
But you're a man.
That ain't my fault.
Sounds to me like a play for publicity.
Didn't she do that in another picture? I pretty near swear I'd seen her in that same thing before. She was a South Sea native or something.
Oh, no, Miss Kate, she never played anything like this before.
Well, all right. Then what happened?
And then she's on a yacht with a rich banker. I don't know how she met him. You know how they cut pictures these days. But anyhow, he keeps pestering her, so she stabs him.
Impulsive, I'd call her.
Oh, it was wonderful, Miss Kate. And then when Miss Arden made her personal appearance, my goodness me, I thought my heart was just going to stop. You know, Movieland magazine gave her first place last month in the IT contest.
It. Thank goodness I was born before the days of movies and it.
Well, didn't they even have it then?
They had it all right, but they didn't photograph it and put it to music.
My eggs. I want my eggs. You understand?
Oh, Professor Rigby, I'm so sorry.
Ah!
Stuff yourself a duck, you old fuss budget.
They're looking at me.
What did you say, sir?
They're looking at me. I ordered them turned over. You heard what I said. Mrs. Struthers.
Oh.
Mrs. Struthers! Mrs. Struthers!
I'm so sorry, Herbert.
Mrs. Struthers, I'm the oldest boarder here, and they're taking advantage of the fact.
What was the trouble, Herbert?
That's the trouble. They're staring at me.
Oh, now, Gladys, you know that Mr. Rigby...
Yes, I'll have them fixed right away, yes.
If she went to bed nights instead of running round with that muscle-bound Clyde Felton...
What's stirring? Well, quit bawling then.
Keep Professor Rigby talking to Mrs. Strother in the bar.
Let him talk. Gladys, now see here,
Keep
Eddie.
your place, please. I can't have a star boarder like Mr. Rigby upset because one of my employees wants to waste her time talking about a mere movie star.
Mere? Why, the papers are full of them.
And who cares? See here, Gladys. I will not tolerate delays with my boarders just because you want to stand around talking about a public figure.
Public figure? Nobody's public that wants babies.
Catherine.
Oh, shucks. She just got through telling me things I never knew myself. Go on, get him some coffee before he yells himself out.
Nothing seems to matter to you these days. Your home, your social standing, your pride, nothing.
What pride? What social position? We're running a boarding house, ain't we?
I think that's very unfair, Catherine. It's an economic condition solely. Why, do you think that for one moment, if I had any money, I'd allow Bud Norton to have that disgraceful gasoline station in front of a home that once entertained the leading socialites in Pennsylvania?
Oh, you and your moss-bound ideas.
Aunt Kate, you mustn't talk to Mother like that.
Oh, it's all right, my dear. Nobody cares about me, what I think or what I do. It's all right.
I'll leave you two alone for a minute and bang, you're at it again.
If it wasn't for Bud helping us out with his filling station, it would be pretty hard going for us, I can tell you.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know? Then what are you hanging around him for?
You goose. Why do you suppose?
We'll be able to send for the car right away, sir. We just fixed the truck. It's working swell now.
Good. Now, may I use your telephone?
Sorry, sir, it's out of order.
How far is it to Harrisburg?
90 miles.
Well, isn't that just dandy? No phone, 90 miles? I've got a personal appearance with Miss Arden at 8.
You mean is Miss Arden in that broken-down car?
I hope.
You mean Miss Barbie Arden, the great movie star?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, boy.
Nicodemus! Nicodemus! Nicodemus, come on! Come on, Nicodemus! It was kind of loud, wasn't it? That is Carl Hudnut's orchestra. I was just trying to pick up the oboes.
I know them. They're all oboes.
Jack Benny had that joke Sunday night. Something I can do for you?
Are you the proprietress?
No, just Aunt Kate. Addie! Addie? Coming, Catherine.
Can we stay here while our car is being fixed?
There's a lot to be said for the old horse and buggy yet, ain't there?
You said it. May I?
It's a good cigar, you may. Folks around here smoke whip handles. Addie, this gentleman wants to know if his party can stay here till he gets his car fixed.
Why, yes, of course.
I have Miss Arden, the movie star.
Marvis? Gladys! There's another hotel down the road about a mile.
Oh, nonsense, Catherine. Mavis Arden, the movie star, in person. I'm positively thrilled. And we've just the room for her, with the loveliest petunias growing outside the window, and a beautiful hand-carved bed brought from England by my grandfather. You see, I'm really not a boarding house mistress.
An economic condition.
Well, I'll just get the room ready. Come, Gladys.
Are you Mr. Arden?
No, my name's Morgan.
Morgan? Not by any chance.
No chance whatsoever. J.P. and I come from two distinct families. Officially, I'm Miss Arden's counsel for public relations.
Yeah, I expect she has a good many, too.
Well, I can see that you aren't exactly buried out here in the country, are you?
No, just waiting around to be, I guess. Now tell me what a public relations, whatever it is, really is.
Well, I believe I'm the last one in captivity. You see, Miss Arden is very attractive and temperamental.
Yes, I read somewhere that she was very susceptible.
Yes, well, that's one name for it. So the studio sends me along to see that she doesn't suscept too easily.
Oh, yes.
You see, Miss Arden's contract won't permit her to marry for 5 years. My job is to see that she doesn't break that contract.
Lucky you have a sense of humor.
Humor and patience and a knowledge of the alienation of affection laws of every state.
You don't
The
say.
rooms are ready now in case you'd like to look at them.
Excuse me.
Hey, you come on, fix this, will you? Well, if this ain't a surprise, who'd have thought I was going to see you again, right here, face to face? Boy, you were swell in that show last night, Miss Arden. Boy, you sure were. And were you grand and puzzle peacocks? Oh, gee, oh, gosh.
Oh, gee, oh, gosh, don't you think we could discuss this better after you get us out of here?
Say, we sure could. Miss Clyde. Miss Clyde. I got 'em gather amongst one another.
Boy, we're glad when she hears about this. Come on.
anything. Boy, was I scared. I thought they were going to kidnap you, sure. And I bet they would have, too, if it hadn't been for... Hey. Hello, Joe. Miss Barbara Sarden, the big movie actress. She's back there in the car.
You mean the one in that picture, Love is Such a Stumpy String?
Yeah, that's the one. Hiya, Bill. Barbara Sarden, big movie star.
What's a big movie star?
People? Hi, Andy. Barbara Sarden, the big movie star. She's in the back.
Barbara Sarden.
Turn on that radio for change.
They're coming! They're coming right now! They're coming down the road right now! Come on, here comes Barbara Sarden! Come on, everybody!
It's marvelous.
In my time, women with hair like that didn't come outside in the daylight.
Sit back a little. Sit back. Sit back. Move over.
Marvis?
AK was right when he said we're making pictures for a lot of maroons.
We welcome you, Miss Arden. We hope your stay at the Haven will be a happy one.
Oh, I'm sure it will be.
If I could just have a moment's rest, then I'd be so glad to meet my public. Come, Morgan.
Marvis, please.
Don't please me.
You think I'd have walked 6 miles?
Well, what am I supposed to do? Sit around this terrible dump? Why, a ghost would be willing to haunt this place for nothing. I wouldn't stay here if it was embroidered in jewels.
Oh, my dear, I'm sure you don't want the good people to get the wrong impression of you.
Oh, my dear, dear friends, what must you think of me? My tragic, tragic temperament. This tour has been just one intolerable thing after another. And we artists, we live on our emotions, you know.
How true.
You must forgive me.
Why, that's all right. I've been sort of on edge myself today.
I assure you, I had no intentions of casting
Aspersions.
aspersions on your lovely home here.
No, indeed. Miss Arden is quite overcome by it.
Why, it's charming, but too charming. And your interior is just as picturesque as your ulterior.
Miss Arden has had a very trying day and...
Well, let me get you a nice hot cup of tea.
Tea?
Yes, you know, tea.
Oh, tea. Oh, that would be simply divine, but I don't want to put you to any trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble at all, my dear. No trouble at all. Let us get Miss Arden a cup of tea.
Oh.
Well, hurry up.
Oh, yes.
Charming girl.
Miss Arden, I want you to know Mrs. Struthers and Aunt Kate. Mrs.
Miss, young man, Miss Kate Barnaby. I'm glad to meet you. This is my great niece, Joyce.
Miss Arden, this is indeed thrilling. Thank you so much. It's all so lovely, so very lovely. I've often said to my producer, A.K. Greenfield, president of Superfine Pictures Incorporated, you know, A.K., I said, if I ever build another house, it's going to be one of those simple little colonial cottages, just like this one here of yours. That's exactly what I want.
Oh, Miss Arden, thank you. Thank you so much. And I have a lovely quiet room with a nice soft bed and a private bath for you. Why don't you go up and lie down, and I'll serve you tea up there. Then you can drink it in comfort and have a nice rest. Your maid's taken your things up already.
Oh, she has she? Well, it does sound tempting, just to relax for a tiny moment. And now, if you'll allow me to talk to Mr. Morgan alone, please, for just a moment.
Why, of course. Come along, Joyce, Catherine.
Now, don't get sore, Marvis. You think I'd have framed that marathon for myself?
Why, you jump off a 10-story building into a bottle of ink if you thought you could keep me from getting to Harrisburg tonight. You figure I got a lot of phone calls coming in. You think I'm going to meet that guy Harrigan. Well, I am. I'm going to meet him if I have to fly there.
Well, that's one way your public hasn't seen you.
Don't be funny.
I'll lift it up. Just put it under.
Kay. What large and sinewy muscles. Where's that room they got here for me?
And I got here before I discovered I left my briefcase in Washington. If you'll go get it, I'll see to it that it's worth your while.
Sure, Mr. Morgan.
Boy, you don't know how you make me feel.
Let him in.
Yes, my mother.
Marvis, you look charming.
Don't I always?
Yes, but particularly so now. I suppose it's the country air.
Hmm.
Well, we'll be leaving in the morning.
Why the hurry? I like it here. In fact, my type should get better acquainted with farm life.
And here's something else that may upset your plans a bit. The young man you saw through the window, the young man with the large and sinewy muscles, has just left for Washington.
Why, you cheap...
Keep it up. I'd like these country folk to get a load of their favorite star in action.
Clyde just got back from Gettysburg with the Corps, Mr. Morgan. And
I thought you went to Washington.
I intended to, but Clyde wanted to go, so I sent him. Would you mind coming down to the Corps?
Yes, and as far as I'm concerned, Morgan, you can keep going down and down and down.
Miss Arden's in her room, I suppose.
Yes, sir. She's gone upstairs to rest.
If I were you, I'd try to discourage any ideas she may have of coming outside. The people here tell me that the weather has been terrible for colds, and I wouldn't want Miss Arden to injure her voice. You understand?
Yes, I think I do, sir.
I thought you would.
Thank you, sir.
I think it's practically a miracle that you're right here in this very room, and I saw you only last night in Washington. It's the most thrilling thing that's ever happened to me.
Really? Well, that's very sweet of you. You say he owns the gasoline station?
Yes, and he helps support the house, too.
Married, I suppose.
Well, not yet he isn't, but
Further talk would be a waste of time.
I beg your pardon, ma'am?
Oh, I was just saying, if you'll just set down the tea, I'll try and drink it.
Oh, how silly of me standing here holding this tray all this time. Well, you must think I'm an awful ninny.
No, my dear, not at all.
Shall I pour it for you?
No, I'm quite capable of doing that myself. You've been very good to me now.
Miss Arden, I promised I wouldn't annoy you, but I was wondering, would you be kind enough to do something?
Autograph a picture?
Well, yes. Well, how did you guess?
I sort of sensed it. One's senses become very keen in my profession.
I've got a beautiful picture of you over in my room. I'll run and get it.
Lovely, but don't run, my dear. You might fall and get hurt. I'll be here for some time, I'm afraid.
Oh, this is wonderful. Golly! And she told me if I'd bring her some tea this afternoon, she'd give me an autographed picture. Just think of that, Joyce. An autographed picture from Miss Arden.
Why don't you get a block of fresh cement? Maybe you could get her footprints.
Oh, you mean like at Grauman's Chinese Theater in Hollywood? I read about that. Well, do you think she would?
No, silly. I was only joking. How does it look?
Oh, Joyce, that's lovely. My sister will be crazy about it. Say, do you know this morning she told me that she's going to name the baby after Miss Arden? Marvis Dackett. Isn't that too cutting for words?
Why don't you go on and get your dishes done?
All right, Joyce. Mr. Morgan.
Huh?
think there's a chance for me in the moving picture business?
Well, I don't know. I understand that Superfine Pictures Incorporated is looking for a new stenographer.
Well, I don't know how to typewrite. I only got as far as 6 feet.
Oh, well, then, of course, you want to be an actress.
Oh, Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan, now look.
Falling in love again, never wanted to.
I've got it. Baby Leroy.
Oh, no.
Zizou Fitz.
Oh, now, Mr. Morgan, you're just teasing me. I can't take off Zizou, but that was Marlene Dietrich.
Oh, I see. Can you take off the 4 Marx Brothers?
You mean all at once?
Well, gradually, if it'll be any easier for you.
No, but I can practice.
That's fine. You practice very hard, and then maybe I'll talk to you again before we leave for Hollywood.
Oh, Mr. Morgan. Oh, that's just ducky.
Ducky.
Oh, Mr. Morgan, I'm sorry, but Miss Arden.
She has, huh?
Not yet, but she's going to. I told her about the weather, and she said that wouldn't bother her any, because she was much better at pantomime anyhow.
She's using pantomime, eh?
Oh. Hello. Nice and cool this afternoon.
Is it?
I'm sorry I don't carry spare parts.
But of course not. I wouldn't expect you to. I'm terribly grateful for what you've done.
But when Oh, that's all right. It's really an honor, you know, to be of service to you.
You think so? That's sweet. Real sweet. You know, you remind me of someone I know.
I do?
Just who is it?
Well, I have a brother in York. Lots of people get us mixed up. His name's Ed Norton.
No, I've never been in York. Have you ever been in Hollywood?
Hollywood? No, but I'd sure like to go.
Why, you mean you like to get in pictures?
Acting?
Yes.
No, it's the mechanical part of the movies that interests me. How they hitch up the sound of pictures and all the technical details.
Yes, it's marvelous. But too marvelous.
Yeah. Well, I think I could do it a whole lot better.
Is that so?
You see, I've always been crazy about machinery, autos, radios, and all that junk. You know, put things together and take them apart.
Yes. Oh, like Einstein.
I'm not that good, no.
You never know.
I've been working on a new principle of sound recording, and I think I got something.
Oh, it's lovely. What is it?
Oh, it's probably not worth a darn.
Don't be modest. Modesty never gets you anything. I know. Now, show it to me.
It's all pretty technical. I'm afraid you wouldn't understand.
You don't know what an understanding person I can be, especially when it's in connection with pictures. Why, it's my life. Now, won't you tell me?
Of course, you know the principle of synchronization of sound in pictures. Alternating currents of light that vary with the intensity of electrons.
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed.
Good. Now, my idea is to utilize the theory of the stroboscope.
The what?
The stroboscope.
Oh, yes, of course.
That is, the loudspeaker makes one vibration for every time light passes the photocell. You could use an oscilloscope for that.
Why not?
No reason at all. You could. That would take care of the rotating, vibrating, or oscillating movements, which you have to blur under direct illumination. I think this sketch shows it plainly.
Oh, you draw beautifully.
This is just rough. Now, look here. You see this line here represents the direction of the light ray. And,
Why, it's a cunning little line, isn't it?
and where these two lines cross...
You know, you have beautiful hair for a man.
Well, it's thick anyway. Wash it a lot. That's the secret. They tell you not to wash it, but that's an exploded theory.
Oh.
And where these two lines cross, it's hard to explain on paper.
Why, you're doing beautifully. I couldn't draw a straight line myself.
I tell you, I got a model in the workshop, one I've been working on, if you'd like to see that.
Oh, in the workshop, huh? Oh, I just love to see your model.
One hears such terrible things about these movie actresses. But I saw at once that she was a real lady.
Bah!
Is this workshop very far away? Not that it matters. So I adore walking in the country.
No, it's just a few steps more.
Miss Morgan. Miss Morgan. They say I was very good. In fact, they said that I was putrid.
I'm glad to hear that.
2 arms. 2 arms. The British is coming.
What are you talking about?
Well, I was in the 3rd act.
3rd act of what?
What I was going to tell you about. I was Paul Revere.
You were Paul Revere.
They lightened me up.
Well, I'll enlighten you up. I'm busy.
One day somebody will see me dance off this boy when I ain't gonna have to do it.
Wait a minute.
I ain't said anything. I ain't said a thing. I ain't opened my mouth.
This fella, Paul Revere, wasn't he the guy that roused the neighborhood and told them the British were coming?
Didn't you know he was? I ride my horse till death a part of him be.
Splendid. Huh? How would you like to be Paul Revere in real life? For $10, I mean.
Well, there it is.
Isn't it lovely?
Mrs. Streller's built it for a garage in more optimistic times.
Why, it's marvelous. I could tell at a glance it's going to be sensational.
Oh, that isn't the invention, Miss Arden. That's just the insides from an old phonograph.
Oh, of course, how stupid of me. Well, you see, I've never seen the infernal organs of a phonograph before.
I'll have to darken the room a bit. Do you mind?
Why, no, go right ahead.
This is the invention.
Oh, so that's it. My, it looks quite revolutionary.
Frankly, it is.
What about all those little things around it? Do you think you'll ever be able to explain it?
I'll try to explain it to you a little more fully. I'm afraid I didn't make myself clear outside.
Oh, I'm sure it's much clearer now.
And I hope it speaks for itself.
Yes, let it speak. And you and I can have a nice little talk in the meantime.
You see, I've synchronized light and motion. The shutter which controls the light beam revolves at the same rate of speed as the fan blades. They synchronize and become one, which makes it appear that the fan is standing still. But my only trouble now is to stabilize those speeds. Well, that's it.
Why, it's stupendous. And I can be of great assistance to you. I can't tell you the number of men I've helped to realize themselves.
Well, now, say, I don't know how to thank you.
Well, don't bother with that now.
I've kept you a pretty long time.
Not long enough, perhaps.
Well, anyway, I think we'd better start back to the house, or they might think I've run off with you.
Would you, if you had the chance?
Well,
We'll go into that later. Hey.
What?
I said, hey. Reminds me of my first picture, The Farmer's Daughter. Do you remember it?
Well, it sounds familiar.
Oh, that's the one where I start out on the farm and then wind up singing in a nightclub. Then, disillusioned, I go back to the farm in the end. It was a lovely story. I felt very sincere in it. I love it.
Come on, you girl. Over you go.
I wonder who that is. That guy.
That's what you get for being famous, Miss Arden.
Right. Don't trample me. Stay back. You'll all get a picture. What are you? Line them up over there, will you?
Come on, get in line. Come on.
Now, this here's a fine place to work. Come on, kids, step up.
Thank you, Miss Arden.
What are you doing in the haystack? Looking for a needle?
No, four-leaf clover.
Oh, you're crazy. I went in to show her my invention.
You had no right to.
No right to. What do you think I am, a cigar store Indian?
I only wish I'd met a cigar store Indian first.
Oh, so that's the way it is it?
You can take it any way you want and like it. We've never had any Casanovas in our family, and we're not going to start now.
What are you trying to tell me, that I fell for
For what?
Miss Arden?
That proves it.
Well, if I remember correctly, you called her a hussy.
Yes, and you said she was public. Now we're both right.
Well, anyway, Bud's old enough to know his own mind.
Not in an emergency. You just want to get rid of him, that's all. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I came to you because I thought you were a gentleman, Mr. Morgan. Now that I see you are not, I intend to place this matter in the hands of certain people in Gettysburg who will demand and get immediate action.
I tell you again, and you must believe me, Professor Rigby. Miss Arden was out there hunting four-leaf clovers.
Bah!
Bah to you, sir. Nature never made a sweeter woman than Miss Arden. A lady. A lady at birth. A lady now. She comes from one of the finest families. New Guinea. Oh, please, Marcus, you've got to listen to me. This fella Rigby means business.
So do I.
Please, please be serious. Give him 5 minutes with the scandal sheets, and you'll hear from A.K.
For doing what?
Oh, for rolling a hoop, playing jacks with the kiddies.
I did nothing. I have a chance for a pleasant little tete-a-tete. I only borrowed the guy.
I know, but Rigby is...
Oh, after you get through with me, I'm Lucretia Borgio with a cup of poison in each hand and death in every glance. I'm not interested.
But you'd better think of your reputation.
You think of it. That's what you're being paid for.
Good heavens, what else am I doing? Rigby's in his room right this minute, putting on his other pair of pants, getting ready to go to Gettysburg.
Oh, stop him.
How can I stop him?
Steal his pants.
Oh, be serious.
Sitting bull. Not bad for a guy that's been sitting all his life.
Ah! I'm terribly sorry.
Sorry about what, Michael Mann?
Yes, to be sure. What? I'll tell you what I'm sorry about, Professor Rigby. I only wish I were you.
You what?
If I could only... No, that couldn't be. I'm her manager. Her manager. Supposedly the finest manager in the world.
I don't understand.
Why, the idea. Why, Crawford Slipingle is one of the finest actors in the world.
Crawford Slipingle?
He's the man I want her to put in her next picture. But do you know what she said to me? She said that you are the perfect type to play that particular part in her picture.
I?
No, 1,000 pardons, Professor Rigby. She wanted me to come to you and ask you if you'd make a screen test. Splendid actor you probably are. She's usually right, confound it.
To be or not to be, that is the question.
Long distance. Hello, Washington. Yes, Harrisburg's ready for you now. Go ahead, please.
Hello. Hello. Ken Harris Hotel.
I want to talk to Miss Marvis Arden.
Are you the gentleman who left the message early this evening? I'm sorry that Miss Arden isn't here. But hold the wire. I'll see if the desk has any information. Desk clerk, has Miss Arden checked in?
No.
Say, did you see this? What? Why, she was kidnapped this afternoon. Can you imagine the nerve kidnapping her in broad daylight?
Kidnapped? 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 Hello, operator. Get me the police department. Yes.
Hello, Bronson. Yes, sure, the chief of police. Hello. Hello, Bronson?
Repeat. Washington Police calling all cars. Number 817. Number 817. The disappearance of Martha Sarden, the motion picture star, has been reported. A town car of foreign make, California license plate, 3W William 5, number 3W5.
Can you beat that? And I seen her only last night in Drifting Lady.
I heard the music, and
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Arden. I'm using it to adjust my invention. But I thought I turned it down low enough so nobody'd hear.
but my dear, I love it. Go right ahead with your work.
Well,
I won't even know you're here.
I'm afraid it's kind of chilly down here. You won't catch cold, will you?
Cold? Why, I don't know the meaning of the word. At home, I lie about with hardly anything on.
Well, I suppose you can get used to hardly anything.
My, isn't that a divine tune? Don't you adore dancing?
Yes, I do.
Oh, what do you intend doing with it after it's complete?
What do I intend to? Oh, you mean this? Well, I guess the inventor never thinks about that sort of thing. What would you suggest?
Oh, I've been seriously thinking about it. The invention, I mean. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if it would revolutionize the whole picture business.
You really think so?
I know so. But you'll have to take it to Hollywood.
Oh, not a chance. I don't sell enough gasoline out of those pumps of mine to buy a ticket to the state line.
But you don't have to.
I don't what?
I'm going to take you to Hollywood myself.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, yes, I am. I've talked it all over with Mr. Morgan. He thinks it's positively a marvelous idea, and so do I. And I'm going to have you meet all the big executives in Hollywood. Why, they'll just thrill at your invention. Why, you'll be making so much money you won't know what to do with it. Oh, lovely music, isn't it?
To Hollywood.
You like to dance, honey?
Boy, wouldn't that be a break.
Never, never, never. I wouldn't make up with Bud Norton if he was the finest man in the world.
That's what he is, and you know it.
I do not know it. Oh, Aunt Kate, I love Bud, but I'm crazy about him only now.
But now what?
My pride.
Your pride? You mean your family's pride? Now, you listen to me. You want Bud, but you're not willing to fight for him. I had my chance once, and I was too proud to fight. Even now, when I think about it, it does something to me inside. You've got to work for love, just like we've all of us got to work to earn a living. And if this woman's got something that's taking him away, you find out what it is and add a little bit to it. If the going gets too tough or sock below the belt, sometimes you just have to do it.
Oh, you like my perfume?
Oh, so that's what it is.
Parlez de l'amour, which means speaking of love.
No, perfume's a wonderful thing. Why, do you know they make it out of the darndest things? Horses' hooves, potato peelings, and coal tar, and... Why, do you know there are over 600 byproducts of coal tar?
Well, I always say science is golden or something like that.
You mean silence is golden?
Yeah, golden. 18 karat, you know. Moonlight and music. It does seem a shame to let them go to waste. You know, I was saying to the moon, just the other night. Wouldn't it be grand if I should find my one delight? I was saying to the moon, love can't be so far. Never thinking you would soon be standing where you are. Oh, I just stood and stared at you. I could hardly contain myself. Then I tried to explain myself, but all the time you knew. When you stepped into my life, it was up unto, just as though you were heard what I was saying to. I was saying to the moon, just the other night, wouldn't it be grand if I... Oh, honey, forget that. Come on, take a little relaxative. Such music.
You know, I'm really not a very good dancer.
Just take 2 steps forward, dear. Lovely. You want to rate yourself.
Flash. Marva Thornton, beautiful motion picture actress, was reported kidnapped tonight while en route from Washington, D.C. to Harrisburg on a personal appearance tour. The police have been notified, and an intensive search is being conducted for the glamorous star of Drifting Lady.
He's a kidnapper. He's a kidnapper.
Who's a what?
Him in there. He kidnapped Marva Sargent. It says so over the radio. We gotta get a gun. We gotta get the police at Gettysburg. Come on.
Oh, he's kidnapped you. Why don't she say something? Why don't she do something?
Well, maybe he threatened her life if he does. Maybe he's gonna throw acid in her face.
Well, what do we do?
Come on. I know what to do.
You're not very romantic, are you, dear?
Well, I guess I haven't had much time for it.
But I feel you could be if you let yourself go.
That's what I'm afraid of.
You know, honey, it isn't often I get a chance to talk to someone who understands. You don't know. You don't know how I'm suffering for my career. All because Mr. A.K. Greenfield, president of Superfine Pictures Incorporated, loves money. Money, what does it get you?
Well, it seems to have gotten you pretty nearly everything a girl could want. Automobile, jewels, and swell clothes.
What do they matter? When I've missed the one thing in all this world that really counts. Love. The tender, honest love of some simple man who understands me. And here I've been practically a slave, chained to a 5-year contract that forbids me to marry. A slave to A.K.'s greed for gold. Gold.
It does seem terrible when you put it that way.
Only I could meet someone before it's too late. Someone like you.
Me? You can't mean that I'm nobody. I haven't anything. Not a thing.
Honey, you got everything. Everything my dream man needs to make me happy.
Do you mean that?
Oh. Look into my eyes and read the truth.
Yes, your eyes. It's sort of hard to tell what color they are. It's like
what?
It's like the water in Miller's Pond. In the winter with the sky overhead, it's as blue as anything. And in the fall, when the leaves turn, it's sort of gray-brown. And your hair.
What about my hair?
It reminds me of golden corn tassels waving in the sun. I've never seen hair like it outside a magazine. Oh, I guess I'm talking like a fool.
No, you're just divinely sweet, and I'm kind of crazy about you.
Do you mean that?
Do I? Why?
Listening to the music?
No, Aunt Kate, I was just working on my drawings.
Well, keep right on working.
Miss Arden heard the music and came down to listen to it.
Oh, music lover. Well, then, we can all sit down here and enjoy it together.
Perhaps we had better turn it off. We seem to be disturbing everybody.
Oh, don't. It isn't often we get a chance at any nightlife in this house.
Maybe you don't give it a chance to develop.
Aunt Kate, don't you think it's kind of late for you?
Not too late, I hope. The Night Owl Serenaders come on at 2. You love them, Miss Arden.
At 2?
It's almost that now.
Oh. I really must be going. I'm usually in bed at this hour.
This must be one of your off nights.
I'm beginning to think so. In fact, I'm sure of it.
Oh, don't go. Oh, I thought we could have a nice visit while we were listening to the music.
I'm sorry.
You spoke of cooking at dinner. Have you tried this new way of cooking spinach? You take your spinach.
You take your spinach. I don't need any. Good night.
Well, Mr. Morgan, what are you going to do about it? If you ask me, I think you've been lying. I think you're in on this scheme to take Bud away just so you can steal his invention.
And I say you should mind your own business. If Bud Norton wants to go to Hollywood, let him go. Isn't that so, Mr. Rigby?
Well,
You keep out of this.
But Addie here?
I'm talking to Mr. Morgan. Shut up. Now then, Mr. Morgan.
Dear Auntie Katie, Marvis Arden isn't such a bad sort. If she's a little hard-boiled, well, she's had to be hard-boiled to get where she is. She kept on going up until suddenly she found herself a pampered, glamorous celebrity with the whole world at her feet. No wonder she's kept her head as well as she has. Naturally, she's affected sometimes. A darn few of us who wouldn't be. But underneath it all the glitter...
She has a heart of gold.
Well, I guess I just can't help making a noise like a double-truck ad in the movie magazine. But I more than half mean it at that. Come on, Marvis, forget about this fella. It's for your own good. You know you've fallen for him.
Oh, what about it?
Well, aside from the question of your contract, there's Joyce.
Oh, I figure that's just a school-day romance. I played that part, too.
No, it's deeper than that.
All right, all right. Don't try to sell it to me.
You know that chap's invention probably isn't worth a nickel.
Yes, and it might be worth $1 million.
Marvis, this is the first time I've ever known you deliberately to hurt anyone. You're going to break his heart, and you're going to break hers, too. They're crazy about each other.
So what? I'm only interested in his invention. Besides, I have a right to my feelings, too.
Well, that's different. These two may never be rich or amount to much, but they've got each other. They have each other, and before long...
You don't seem to... Oh, what's that?
You know what that is, Marvis.
I don't understand. You mean the girl is...
Yes, Marvis. This morning she broke down and told me everything.
Oh, some fine goings-on around here.
Oh, now, don't be that way, Marvis. We haven't the right to cast the first stone.
Maybe you haven't, but I get the right to cast the rock at Gibraltar if I want to. And I thought she was a simple country girl.
But she was, Marvis. That was her undoing. They're just babes. Babes in the woods.
Yeah, well, they should have kept out of the woods.
I thought you'd be more understanding than that, Marvis. More, do you remember your picture, Purity and the Maiden?
Do I remember? Why, they held it over at Paramount for 10 weeks.
Well, Joyce reminds me so much of the girl you played in that. A country girl, deceived by her own innocence.
Yes, it was a beautiful part. I always felt it had more of the real me in it than anything I've ever done.
And you remember the scene where she meets the man who deceived her? He thinks she's going to bawl him out. Instead, she forgives him. She says...
Yes, I know. I've learned through pain the joy of perfect understanding because suffering has taught me to be big enough to forgive. I was marvelous in that part.
That's because it was the real you speaking, Marvis. And now that you know the truth, the tie that binds this boy and girl together, you can't take him away from her.
I ain't taking them away, you and your evil-minded innuendos. I suppose the rest of the world be satisfied to believe the worst of me.
I'm afraid so, Marvis. The world is your public.
It does seem terrible to sacrifice Buddy's future just because of a lot of foul-minded people.
You can still help him.
Leave me. I must have a moment or two alone. A moment or two to commute with myself.
I know you'll do the decent thing, Marvis.
Get out!
There ain't been any scandal yet. You can thank me for that. But now, if you let him go without fighting for him, you ought to be trounced with a wet willow branch.
There's nothing I can do. It's too late.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
Mr. Morgan, did she listen to you this morning? Did she say she would?
What she says doesn't mean a thing. It's what she does that counts. She hasn't made a move yet.
Well, I'm all ready.
Oh, Bud, I'd like to talk to you for just a moment.
Why, sure.
You must be brave, my dear. I won't be able to take you with me to Hollywood after all.
Oh.
No. Don't look at me with those great bewildered eyes.
Huh?
Don't make it too difficult for me. Someday you'll understand, perhaps.
But what's happened? I haven't done anything, have I?
You haven't done anything, my dear, and nothing's happened, only that our little interlude is ended.
Oh, what?
I mean, it's ended.
But I don't understand.
Well, you see, I'm a creature of whims, and this plan was one of my mad, mad whims that I've decided to forget.
Why, Miss Auden,
Oh, why, you're taking it so bravely, so splendidly. But you must try and forget me.
Forget you? How could I?
Well, if you can't, then remember me kindly for just a brief moment. When October comes around again with its blue skies and sudden showers, remember that strange October woman who drifted into your life as casually as a summer cloud drifts over a green field and then drifts on again.
Of course, it is disappointing, but still, I suppose it's the only...
Oh, be careful.
I'm sorry.
Why, it'd break Gladys's sister's heart if her baby didn't get this sweater now.
Who did you say?
Gladys's sister. She's got the cutest baby you ever saw.
Well, Marvis, we're all ready.
You dirty thing.
Come on, hurry! Come on, I'll run. There he is. There's the man that kidnapped Mama Sergeant.
What is this? Take your hands off me. Kidnapper? What do you mean, kidnapper? I'm a press agent, you fools. Listen, tell these fellas who I am.
With pleasure. Why, he's a wolf in wolf's clothing.
That's enough for me, ma'am.
All right, take him out.
Thank heaven I found you in time, Marvis. He'll pay for this. Kidnapping is a federal offense, and if he doesn't hang, it'll surprise me.
Hang? You mean they really believe he kidnapped me?
What, didn't he?
Why, no, I thought this was a joke. And you were paying him back with one of his own tricks. Oh, just a minute, officers. I'd like to explain.
You don't have to explain anything to me now. What a chump I have
Now
been.
listen, Morgan.
Don't Morgan me. I'm through with your press agent. I wasn't checking and double-checking on you just because I was loyal to AK. Well, maybe I was when I first took the job, but I got to like you because I thought you had some feeling. Then I found I liked you even more because you didn't.
Oh, you did, huh? Oh, well, do you boys mind stepping inside for just a moment? Now listen, Holly.
You'll probably laugh at me when I tell you, Joyce, but
What, boy?
I believe she had a case on me.
What's your name?
Mrs. Struthers.
What kind of a place is this?
Your lips were made to kiss.
That's what I use it for.
But for me only. From now on, there'll be no other men.
Men of my life.
Oh, yeah? AK shall hear of this, I promise you.
Oh.